Prepare yourself for the most rambled film review you have ever heard. Hello everybody, Tommyruin here and welcome back to another video. Now, as you may have heard recently, a movie was released in Europe and across other countries throughout the world. It's a film that's generated so much hype and has been in development for such a long time, and the fans have been waiting for it for ages. That's right, you guessed it. The Angry Birds movie. LOL! So the real reason we're all here is to talk about the Warcraft movie, of course. So the figures for the Warcraft movie are all very promising, getting number ones in 19 out of 20 markets. In China, tickets from the pre-sale made it the 6th most popular movie in China of all time. And in Russia, it was only behind Deadpool as the biggest movie of the year. Unfortunately, it has got some god-awful reviews from the critics in places like, I know Rotten Tomatoes, that's got really bad reviews, Metacritic, very bad reviews, and places like The Guardian, they've written some scathing reviews of the film. I really don't understand what they went in expecting though. I mean, they wrote about politics in their review, so talking about how it relates to immigration, with the evil green orcs invading the white human world and how that portrays a bad image of immigration in today's society. Just pause the video for a second and read this. Fuck off. I think we just need to forget all of that negativity though and go with what the people who have actually watched the film for what it is have thought about it. So I went to see it with my brother on the Monday that it was released in the evening. The cinema was pretty full of what I would assume were all connected to the Blizzard universe in some way or another. I heard some people talking about Overwatch in the lobby as we were going in, so that's pretty cool. Don't normally see those kind of people in my part of the country, but there we go. All united by the power of Warcraft. It was weird because when I actually sat down and was waiting for the film to start, watching all the ads and stuff, I was actually nervous for the film to come out because I've been hyping it up so much. I've been so excited for it, and I didn't want it to fail. I mean, it's like my childhood basically on a big screen, and I didn't want it to be bad. I want more people to enjoy the game. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's actually talk about the film. So I thought the beginning of the film was quite rushed. I didn't feel like it gave a good understanding to why the orcs needed to leave their homeworld and invade Azeroth. It definitely felt as if 20 minutes extra could have been added on to the beginning of the film to fully explain what was going on Draenor, to force the orcs to search out newer pastures in Azeroth. I know the lore, but people who don't will be very confused as to why these orcs are leaving. It gives off the impression that they are just bloodthirsty savages, whereas Duncan Jones specifically said that that was not the impression which he was trying to give off. Toby Kebbell, playing Durotan, gave off that impression, but it seemed to me as if they were just going for the hell of it. I did think that Daniel Wu, playing Gul'dan, was magnificent. He just exuded evil. It was amazing. Just, you could see the fear in other orcs' eyes when they were looking at Gul'dan and how powerful he was just from the aura which he gave off, which is pretty impressive for a film to portray. And that being said, I thought all of the actors playing orcs were pretty damn good. Rob Kaczynski, Obgrim, he was very, very good. Toby Kebbell playing Durotan, very good. And then Draka, also very good. I loved the cameos for Kargath and Grom. I thought that was really, really cool. Although they don't have a speaking part, you see them in the background a lot and you're just like, oh my god, look who it is! I thought the actors playing the humans were a little bit weaker. I didn't really think that King Lane was a very authoritative king. He kind of seemed a bit meh to me. Queen Taria, she was very good. I really like Travis Fimmel. I've been watching so much Vikings recently, and that guy is just, he's awesome. I love him. Ben Schnetzer, I thought I would not like him a lot. I actually really liked him. Ben Foster, wasn't sold as him as Medivh. I thought Medivh should be a bit older and look a bit more villainous. He didn't really give off the impression that he was going to be a bad guy. He just looked like a kind of washed up Jesus. I thought the CGI was amazing. I mean, sometimes the orcs looked even more real than the humans, which is weird. No, I thought the CGI was cool. The magic was amazing. The orcs looked just phenomenal. So yeah, the CGI like blew me away. It was amazing. Next level stuff. I felt that the story of the film did not do the lore any harms. It could definitely lead on to a Warcraft 2 film. I felt like the kind of sexual tension between Lothar and Garona was very unnecessary, but other than that, I thought the story was very solid. It felt like it all tied up very nicely at the end, with the story almost ending just how Warcraft 1 finished. I really did not expect it to end how it did. That really, really got me, and I was like, oh, okay, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. So I think despite me copiously studying the lore to make my series about the characters, and it still managed to surprise me, I thought that was a very important thing, because if it was exactly how it was in the lore, it would be quite a boring story. And the fact that they managed to dramatise it and make it exciting and interesting is going to appeal to a lot more of a broad audience, and more people means more films. I really felt that fans were very well off after watching the film, because all of the places which we know and love, like Stormwind, was just beautiful. And what I really loved was the fact that you could see the different districts by their like roof color, as you can in the game. And I thought that was amazing. The griffin roost in the same place. You see them fly into it in the same place. That was amazing. So yeah, just the fact that the detail that us gamers will pick up on was there, and it was very, very, very nice to see. Other things like Goldshire Inn was pretty damn cool to see. The Murloc, that's not much of a spoiler, but the Murloc, you hear the cry and you're like, I'm home. But I think probably the most important thing was the fact that the end of the film left some questions unanswered, such as where the hell is Goel going down the stream? And after the death of the king, and you see the unification of the initial alliance, you're like, okay, the orcs obviously haven't gone home, so it's leading up to a bigger and better war in the next film, if there is a next film, which there will be. We've gone over this previously. So yeah, that's all I can really ramble on about. I need to go see it again so I can pick out extra Easter eggs which I missed the first time round. But you Americans, when you get it on the 10th, you are in for a treat. Support the film, share it around, let's get another one. And I will see you guys very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. LOL!